African history professor or teacher, Professor Hicks. Welcome again to another short but brief announcement. Short and brief, same thing. Just like to let my fans know that I've been off for a little bit and I will return very shortly. Or, let me see, I think I'm counting on Friday as my latest date. I'm trying to get some air. As you know, I put up 3 videos or broadcasts last week, so I'm, doing my homework for you. But I wanted to let you know we're moving steadily forward in celebration. I don't know if celebration is the right adjective, but celebration of the semi-quincentennial, our 250th birthday of America, or the coming together of America through the Declaration of Independence and the ultimately uniting of our country as the United States. As I mentioned before, that I knew that this topic was going to take off as it is. I'm sure many of you have already heard of some celebration or at least some broadcast or some publication of something. Ken Burns, the famous documentarian, has a new one up, and I believe it's called The American Revolution, and it's on PBS. And I've been trying to catch it, and for some reason it's been a little elusive to me. But I did get a little peep of some of the previews, and as I suggested, our story is not being told. Our story is not being told. I also endeavored to read them. Actually, I had to subscribe. It cost me a couple of bucks. The Atlantic, which is a great magazine in terms of progressive ideas and allowing those voices to be heard that are muted or are ignored. Over the years, they have garnered a great reputation for progressive ideas. And they've been very important to the opposition to the Trump administration's policies and its actions. With that said, they have also produced an addendum to the Ken Burns documentary. I think it's called the Unfolding of the Unfinished America. I could be wrong. Check it out. But I've read some of the articles there. One by Jeffrey Goldberg, another one by Annette Green. My age is on me right now, so forgive me. But again, some of the stuff that I've read there still does not talk completely about us, though it's making some inroads into some of the radical ideas. Well, it shouldn't be radical, but some of the ideas that talk about the truth of why we had a Declaration of Independence, and before that, of course, the American Revolution, and then leading up to the United States. I will continue to critique these publications because I truly believe they are not telling our story. Now, there was one article on the Atlantic, I believe a Native American brother by the name of, I think his last name was Blackhawk, had some interesting things about the American Revolution as related to Native American people and those times preceding the revolution. And I mean from like 1600s, and he talks about some of the atrocities, but still, we're not there, and we need to be there. We need to show, and we need to demonstrate, we need to teach that the coming together of this country had so much to do with our condition, had so much to do with African slavery, that the other bluster that you hear about taxation without representation, paying back monies for the 7 Years War, and all these, the restraining of liberty in Boston. Listen, it's not to say these things didn't happen, folks, but they're not the real causes of why this country wanted to separate from its parent, Great Britain. All right. You need to know and understand that those causes have to do with you and your ancestors. So, my new topic is Black resistance in colonial America, and we will be moving forward with that. We'll probably start off with Bacon's Rebellion, move to the Stono resistance movement, and all the other African resistant movements that pushed America to the Declaration of Independence, and the causes and effects of same. So I just want to assure you that I will be back on, and I haven't forgotten you. I'm just trying to compile and put together good lessons for you guys, and I look forward to returning. And with that said, as I always say at the end of our broadcast, Ashe.